ständigt willig. Dalen i vardagen. Mansini. Manligt röst. Mansini. Manligt röst. Manligt röst. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to wake you. It tends to get cold at night here because of the rain and all the waterfalls. And since you're not from here, I figured you might need an extra blanket to keep you warm. Forgive me for waking you up in the process. Oh, so you've been awake for some time now? Well, that explains a lot then. No, doesn't mean that you have trouble sleeping. But you've only slept for around 12 hours or so? Oh, even less than that? Right. I guess it makes sense since I've been away for a while now. But how is it enough for you? Are you feeling alright? Wait. Do you mean that humans always sleep this little? To me, it seems like such a short amount of time. A blink of an eye. Truly. But does it mean that you're feeling better now? Well rested and ready to try and get up, maybe? Good. If that's the case, I probably should put this blanket down. But are you sure that you're fine, though? I'm just going to feel your head. May I? Still a bit warm. You aren't feeling shivery, though, right? And you will be honest and tell me if you were, right? Alright then. Looks like my healing skills proved to be somewhat useful. Gives me hope. Speaking of, since you are awake anyway, may I check your wound to see if I need to redress it maybe? Is it fine with you if I check it? Wonderful. Let me just wash my hands to make sure we don't get your wound infected. Seeing any dreams this time? Well, This happens sometimes. Yes, I believe it happens to all of us. Alright. Can you hold still for me? I'm going to check your wound now. May I lift up the dressing here? Okay. No bleeding here, that's good. It's still a little bit red, but nothing to worry about, I don't think. Is your wound hurting you? Does it hurt when I press right here? Right around this area? Alright, and how about back here? Does it hurt? Good. Good. And how about right here? Yes, right here. Wonderful. So, I think I will redress the wound the final time, just to make sure it's nice and fresh. Yes. So, do you experience any signs of headache, dizziness, or feeling nauseous, maybe? Well, a little bit of pounding in your head is to be expected with such a wound. It does seem to be healing, though. There's just a little bit of redness, but it doesn't look like it's infected or anything, so we just need to wait until it's fully healed now. And I could help you in the same way as before, if that's fine with you. Like massage your temples and work with my charms too. To ease the pain. Alright. You just let me know if it becomes persistent. But please, don't sit there in pain trying to seem all tough. There's no point in that. Oh, so you don't? Well, I'm saying that mostly because I could feel your heart pounding a little bit faster and heavier whenever I would be exploring your wound, and I'm quite afraid of making it hurt or making you feel uncomfortable. So, I want you to tell me right away if there is anything that brings you pain. Yes. And I won't think less of you or see you in a different light. I promise you. You're a hero in my eyes, mere fact of finding your way here, and you're still piquing my interest. Your ears in particular. Or rather, the way you react when I touch them. Speaking about interest, I need to ask you something. Have you stepped outside while I was away? No? And have you tried peeking into the window then, maybe? Please, tell me how it is. I won't get mad at you. Well, it finally makes sense. I've had the feeling I've been watched recently. And after a couple of days, all of my assumptions were proven correct. I shouldn't be that surprised though. You see, my neighbors have been pointing out my newly discovered love for bread and honey. Yes. And while at first the remarks seemed pretty innocent and playful even, but still, that probably got them quite suspicious. Our bread, you might have noticed, is making you feel quite full. So it's a little bit uncommon for anyone to eat so much of it. And you seem to enjoy it so much, and feel much better as well. I assume that got them suspicious, and they expressed their concern to others, and decided to check if maybe I was hiding a secret lover here, or worse, someone dangerous. After all, our lands aren't as vast, and the kingdom is quite small, one might say. So, we try to protect our peace here at all cost. So yes, you've been noticed. Believe me, the eyesight of any elf is probably much sharper than yours. And please don't get offended, but seeing your surprised reaction earlier made me realize that you couldn't even see or hear the waterfalls. So, even if it was for a quick glance, as you say, you've been definitely spotted when you looked into that window. I should know. I've been approached by royal guards. In fact, I've already been given the honor of having the audience with our Queen's advisor, and they want me to come back tomorrow. And they want you to come with me as well. I'm sorry. It feels like I failed you somehow. Well, I couldn't ask that of you. You're free to do whatever you like. It's not a prison for you. Not yet, at least. I'm not sure how you feel about this, but I do believe that they simply want to look at you. Everyone is thinking about the Queen's protection and well-being. She's so young, about the same age as me. She's never seen a real human before, either. So, my guess would be they just want to talk to you. And when they realize how sweet and kind and gentle you are, they'll be happy to let you stay there for a while. I hope. Oh, what's that in your hair? No, let me get it. Don't say anything. I could still try and help you run. But I'm not sure how well this is going to go now, when they know that you are here. Sorry, you got tangled in your hair. Just a moment. I was sure of my plan, but that was before they found out. So, I think we have no choice but to go. It is our best way to stay safe. Oh, there we go. Just a tiny little feather. It is a good omen. White feather is a sign of luck. So, what do you think about the royal audience? Good. We'll go tomorrow then. Do you need my help with anything to get ready? Well, seeing how much attention your ears got when we first met, I don't think it would be silly to assume that the Queen would want to take a look at them too. I told you that already. You don't have to worry about them. They're perfectly fine, clean, and very cute. All right. I could do that for you, if it helps you feel better and more confident. There. Let's get you comfortable and let me sit behind you. Yes, this way I can get easier access to your ears and help you get them squeaky clean. Even though there's no need for that. Your ears are perfectly fine. fine, fine. But I still think that you're overthinking it. Just a little. Mm-hmm. Or maybe you ask me to do that because you love the way it feels whenever I'm touching your cute, tiny, gentle human ears. Hmm? Well, whatever the case may be, I don't mind if it makes you feel good. Yeah. I'm happy to do that for you, truly. Seeing you smile makes me happy. I hope it is alright for me to say something like that. Right. Just like that. Right. Good. Well, I'm glad. It is a nice way to spend the evening together. I enjoy taking care of you. Or rather, I enjoyed taking care of you. Since we're all done. It's okay. You can close your eyes now. Yeah. I have one more thing to ask before you're finally asleep. Whatever happens tomorrow, can you promise me that you won't forget about these few days that were spent here? These have been some of the best days of my life, and I hope that I managed to help you somehow. I surely tried to give you the best hospitality I could, and I hope that when you wake up tomorrow, we can have a fresh start. I'm hoping for the best, and I'll do anything in my power to protect you. I promise. So don't be afraid. sure. I won't let anyone hurt you. Promise you. I'll keep you safe. I promise. I promise. I promise you. I promise. Överdet najon handbadling Sipelianen i vadna dalling Sipoju